What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks with Fresh. If you're new here, I go by K Fresh, and on today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Off-White Jordan 4 sale. Now, before we get into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am 6 subscribers away from 700. Thank you so much for everyone that has already joined the wave. Thank you so much to my day ones. And honestly, if you've watched a couple of my videos and haven't hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate if you go ahead and hit that so you can show your support to a female sneakerhead, K Fresh. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into things. So let's first start with the general details of this sneaker. The Off-White Jordan 4 sale is with a collaboration of Virgil and the Off-White brand. This sneaker does release on July 25th for a price point of $200 on the SNKRS app. There are a variety of different retailers that are allowing for raffles, so you can increase your chances through that, but it really is going to depend on the money, obviously, that you're willing to put in to increase those chances. This sneaker, although a women's exclusive release, will come in some extended sizes, obviously for, maybe women athletes that might want to get a hold of this shoe, and for the most part, men. I'll just put that out there. I wanted to make this video to talk about my opinion of the sneaker as a female sneakerhead and someone that does have a growing YouTube channel as well as an Instagram, which is also Kicks with Fresh, and you can check that out. First and foremost, I really love the shoe. Currently, I do not own any Jordan 4s in my collection, so I was very excited when I saw this, not only because it is a collab shoe, and for the most part, the hype is real on a sneaker, but to me, it looked a lot less bulkier than a lot of the different 4s, especially the 4s that are not collabed. And you can tell that, a lot of the work that Virgil does is very deconstructed. He does take the shoes down to like the basic fundamentals of the shoe. So I really wasn't surprised that it did look less bulky, and it was a very clean colorway. The other reason why I really liked this shoe, aside from it being a woman's exclusive, and we'll get into that, is the fact that I felt that it would be very easy to style. On my channel, we do the sneaker reviews, the clothing hauls, and the how to styles. So I felt that if I got my hands on this sneaker, I could do a lot in terms of content that I bring to you all. So I was, thinking this is a sneaker that not only do I love, but it is something that I could very easily work with in terms of creating content for you all. Now, the biggest bone that I have to pick about this sneaker and about the release is really the fact that it is a women's exclusive. Now, yes, it's great that Jordan brand and any of the collaborations and really just any brands that are starting to do women's exclusive, especially if there's some hype built around it, that is wonderful. I thank them so much from the bottom of my heart, because for a lot of years, I was not able to feel that sense of excitement for a shoe that was made exclusively for us. But the fact of the matter is that specifically with this off-white shoe, it is going to be nearly impossible for women to get. I'll just say that. For one, extended sizes to me, even though again there are some women that wear larger sizes, it just screams, hey man, come take your chances and really try to take over the release of this shoe. And then also in terms of the resellers, we already know that resellers are going to try to get their hands on a million different copies, because if you look at StockX, you look at GOAT, when you look at the after sale market of this sneaker and what they are going for, you can make a cool $1,000 to $3,000 per shoe, regardless really of the size. So every sneaker, every size that you get your hands on, you are going to be making a tremendous amount of profit. So I don't blame you. I don't knock your hustle. But what I will say is I'm kind of confused, because sneakers essentially had it where, it's first come, first serve, notify me, put in for your chances, pending, get the W or the L. Then they switched and announced that it was going to be a draw on the SNKRS app. And so I said, okay, that will help a little bit with the whole box situation. And now I'm seeing that it's actually switching back to the first come, first served model, which I personally just don't agree with. I feel like if this is a women's exclusive shoe, that, yes, I know that there are going to be men that are going to go for this shoe, sure. But I also feel that there should be an obligation from Jordan, from Nike, from, the Off-White brand, to try to get this shoe in the hands of women first and foremost, and people that really just want the shoe. Like, I understand that like resale and things of that nature, but again, I am personally not in a position to spend $1,000 or more on a size 10.5 women of the sneakers. So if I don't hit, this weekend, I'm never going to get this shoe. And, obviously that's okay. It's going to hurt. The L's are never easy. But at the same time, I just feel like, what is the point? As a female sneakerhead, what is the point of the women's exclusive marketing? And then lastly, we already know, I don't even really need to address this, but I'll just say it. I know the sneaker is going to sell out. I've seen a lot of different articles that maybe suggest that this will be a limited release. So anywhere from 25,000, I've seen 56,000. I don't know where people are getting their numbers off of. I clearly don't work for any brands to where I would know exactly how many pairs are actually coming out. I feel like that's something that unless the brand says, hey, this is how many sneakers, that is gonna do nothing but build up the hype even more for this sneaker. And honestly, again, I just truly want to get the sneaker and I want to wear it and I want to style it and I want to feel good. Like I purchase shoes because it helps in terms of the confidence that I have. It helps in terms of, really just my flavor, my style. And, when there's something that I really want and I just can't get my hands on it, it infuriates me. I'll just say that it infuriates me. And so I'm feeling a little like bummed out. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I wanted to make this video because you see a lot of men in the shoe tubers, world, in the YouTube community that are talking about this shoe, and it is a women's release. So I felt like our voice needed to be at the table during this moment. It is a historical moment, should I say, because again, we're not been used to getting this women exclusive. So the fact that we're getting it is just really awesome. And then the last thing that I just wanted to leave y'all with saying it, again, it's not the end of the world if I don't get the sneaker. But the reality is the resale market is going to eat tremendously from the sneaker. I know that there are people out there that may purchase a shoe and decide that, hey, I really don't like this shoe, and they will resell it for a variety of different reasons. Maybe they need the money, or maybe they just won't see themselves wearing it, or really just don't have an emotional attachment and connection to the sneaker. So that's okay. So I'm not saying, I'm coming for resellers. I'm not really saying that I'm coming for men. I'm just saying, like, if this is a women's exclusive release, how is it benefiting us that you are marketing off of that whole idea? What is the benefit for women? That's what I want to understand. And especially in this sneakerhead community and culture, I just don't see there being a win or a benefit for me in particular. And I know that a lot of other women probably feel the same way. So it's kind of like, hey, a PSA to Jordan, to Nike, to any other brands that are marketing, the women's exclusive, and they're capitalizing off of that. And then obviously they're making extended sizes and, they're, making it such that this is such a hype release. Like, what is the point? Like, I don't understand it. And so, I thank you all so much. That's all I have to say, in this video. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I am on my way to 700 subscribers. I have 6 subscribers left until I reach that mark. And every subscriber means a ton to me. You all also are watching my content, so I thank you so much for that. I believe I have almost 40,000 views on my channel, which is amazing as someone who has just started out, and I am in a heavily male-dominated space within YouTube, so I thank you all so much for your support in that respect. Please make sure to like this video. I do want it to get out to as many people as humanly possible, and the likes do really help out the channel. So I want to make sure that, if you can, it's free. It gives me the opportunity to make sure that our woman voice is heard. I can't speak for all women, but I want to speak for myself from the heart with this. And then comment below, like, do you agree or do you disagree with what I'm saying, in this video? Or do you have a different perspective? I would love to hear your perspective. And so if you do, please make sure to comment below. But basically that's everything that I have for this video. And until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.